Hello everybody, my name is Bolio, and welcome back to the game, welcome to the game 2. I've got to figure out how to fucking do these intros for this fucking game with such a stupid, irritatingly difficult fucking title to introduce. Anyways, welcome to the game 2, I guess. Welcome to the game once again for the 9th time, I believe, is the part that I'm currently on. You know, just doing the usual, playing the game, hoping I win. I've got a strategy. It's the same strategy I've had last time, except this time I'm not going to play like shit. I'm gonna play, I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna be amazing, I'm gonna be so good. Oh, they're not gonna be able to stop me. I'm ready. I got this. I'm him. I'm John Deep Web. John, welcome to the game. Welcome to the John. Welcome to the John. That's fucking stupid. But I've got this. I swear on my life. I'm confident. I genuinely am confident. I know my voice doesn't sound confidence, but that's just because my natural voice does not exude confidence. No. I'm not making this mistake again. Hey, at least I figured out that even if I do make that mistake, it's not the end of the run. I can just reload my save and pick it up before the power goes out. But, you know, still not making that mistake again. Because that gets me out of the flow. That gets me out of it. So, yeah, yesterday, a very, very, very bad 2 runs. It was me searching for the red spot for like an hour and a half and then dying to the noir twice because I kept running too fast. So I need to slow down whenever I'm barreling through doorways like I usually do. I need to not do that. Any doorway, I need to stop and take a moment to process, because the second death I had was literally just because I thought they couldn't spawn in the spot that they did, and then when they did spawn in the spot that they do, they killed me, because, you know, that's kind of what they do. Beat you in the head with a hammer, you know? Hard to survive when your head is caved in. But no matter, my head will not be caving in today unless it's with a bullet from Lucas, because Lucas is the biggest issue in this game. He is the hardest person to deal with. But so long as I am too quick, once I acquire the key Q that he can't even kill me to begin with, we're golden. But it is very important that I get the key cube before Lucas becomes a problem. Obviously. And it's very important that I get my usual setup done before he becomes a problem as well. Once again, obviously. I almost locked the door. It is not time for that yet. What it is time for is hopefully not another 30 minutes of me looking for this stupid spot. That's not it. I did not want to do that. Imagine Lucas was already there shooting me in the head. He has a few voice lines. I want to say it's Polish? Or just Portuguese? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Polish. I know it's a P country. That's not it either. That's also not it. Fuck, that's such a bad start. Look, if honestly, like, if you're watching this post-stream, which most of you probably are, please save yourself the pain of sitting through watching me look for this fucking thing and just skip to when I'm at my computer for a considerable amount of time. It is not worth sitting here watching me do this if you have the ability to skip forward. Because I'm possibly gonna be doing this for a while. The most riveting part of this gameplay. That was not a... Oh, that was just a... You can't place it here. You're too slow. Honestly, what I might do is I might just check the stairway first. Before going down to the, before actually going through the rooms. I'm gonna do floor 10, and then the stairway. Instead of just checking every floor first, because last time it was in the stairway, and the stairway is a lot quicker to check because it's a lot less spots and they're a lot more spread out. No, okay, I thought that said 0.8. I was like, damn, is that the spot? That's a lot of dust. No, it did not say 0.8. I just can't see. Apparently my eyes are fucking terrible. I swear they're not, but like, man. Always trying to zoom past. I always fucking miss it when I try to do that. I will say, if you're worried that me streaming this game is taking too much time away from my other video, my like actual videos, don't worry. Last night I recorded an entire video, and then part of a different video. So I'm not getting behind. I'm trying to keep... I finally started getting a better upload schedule, and I'm trying to keep it. I'm doing my best. I'm really trying to keep it. Especially after people have been liking my most recent video so much. Like, I'm trying to keep up that energy, keep up that pace, you know? Trying not to fall behind. Because, man, I get real lazy sometimes, and I'm trying to keep myself from doing that. Because I really enjoy posting videos and streaming. I swear I enjoy it. It totally... My upload schedule would not imply that, but I do. I have a lot of fun doing it, so I'm trying to keep up with it more. And so far, this last couple weeks, I've been doing a good job on that. No, that's not the spot. So I'm gonna do my best to keep with it. It is a hobby I have a lot of fun with. Especially with videos, finishing up like the final product. Like, man, working with Cole on the Freddy's Reanimated video was so fun, because man, we were laughing like the entire time we were laughing like the entire time we were editing that video. God, I know probably nobody actually found this part of that video funny, but the is bro had us in fucking stitches. We were giggling like little idiots for like 2 hours over that, and we still, like last night after we got done recording, we rewatched just that part of the video just because is bro is so funny to us. But yeah, I have a lot of fun doing it, so I'm trying to keep with it, you know? Alright, this is such a bad sign for the start of this. Already almost ran out of my grace period, so, you know, that's bad news. That means the noir might start spawning, so I gotta be very careful about that. And it also means I'm wasting a bunch of fucking time running up and down the stairs like an idiot. And oh my god, I do not want a repeat of last stream where actually over half of the stream was just me doing this. Yeah, like very close to running out on that grace period. Oh shit. God, I really wonder if there is a faster way of doing this. I don't think there is, though. I couldn't come up with an idea of what could be a faster way of doing this, even if there were. Like, I'd have to look up, like, tips and tricks on, like, how to find the red spot easier. And again, I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't even know if there are tips and tricks for that. It could literally just be this, just fucking waltz around, like, fucking good luck. Hope you find it, dog, because, we don't know how to find it quickly. Shit. It would be very nice if, I know Adam's done with this game and is working on the next one, but it would have been really nice if we could have hacked into the security cameras. That would have been a nice way to keep an eye on the, door, instead of needing motion detectors, being able to, like, take a little while to hack into that to be able to see if Lucas is nearby or something like that, you know? It would have been a very fun extra layer. Who knows? I don't know anything about Welcome to the Game 3. I know that it had, like, a demo or a beta or something, not too crazy long ago. And I've heard that it's fairly different from the other games, which is good, because Welcome to the Game 1 and Welcome to the Game 2 are very different. The only real similarities is the very base gameplay idea of scrolling the deep web looking for key cues. Or not key cues, I always say that, key hashes. Like, that's the only similarity between the two. Is those in the hacking minigames, that's also... But the hacking minigames between the games are very different. It's just the fact that there are hacking minigames is what's similar. And I do very much appreciate the fact that Welcome to the Game 3 is going to be different from the first two, because I wouldn't want to just play Welcome to the Game 2 again, you know? If I wanted to do that, I'd, you know, do it, which is what I am currently doing. But I'm really excited to see what Adam's working on. The goofball he is, I do have confidence in his ability as a game developer. Ah, shit. That's... oh, fuck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that was so fast! And I did it wrong. I did it! I'm actually him, oh my god, I'm literally him. Dude, what? Holy shit! Bro, what? What was that? Dude! Oh my lordy! Dude, I totally fucked that up, right? I totally fucked that up. And then after I ran out of time, I came in with that buzzer beater, dude! Oh my god! Dude, I'm so flabbergasted at that I can't stop saying dude, but like, man, that was awesome. I'm the GOAT of that minigame. I'm so good at that minigame. And that's one of those minigames that I've always understood too. I never got why Markiplier had such a hard time with that one. It's a little confusing how you have to click on the thing that is connected to the other thing, but it's like that minigame has always clicked for me. Stack pusher's easy, but the other no, I'm good at memory defragger too. What's the one I'm bad at? I know one of them I'm like exceptionally bad at. I do not remember which one it is though. It's one of them. I can assure you that. There's one that I'm not too bueno at. That's not it. Shit. Well, hey, at least I had some interesting thing happen. as I'm searching for this spot. That's going in the video, like the video I'm planning on making after I beat this game. So here's the plan right now. So the plan is play this game until I beat it, and then I'm going to make a video that's essentially a highlight reel and an explanation of how I figured out the strategies and stuff, and basically how I got better at this game every stream. And like a highlight reel, essentially. I was thinking of calling it like the journey to beat the hardest horror challenge or something like that. Or my journey to beat it, or whatever. I feel like the journey would be like a more clickbaity title, but you know. So yeah, that buzzer beater hack win is definitely going in the video, because man, God, I hope I remember about that, because I'm not scrubbing through these entire streams to find these those moments. That's gonna definitely be a, like, oh, I remember this happening here, or this happening here. And, like, all my deaths are definitely going in the highlight reel. All of my deaths. It doesn't matter. All of my game fails are going in the highlight reel. No matter how briefly they're mentioned. Is that it? No. God damn it, it's the same fucking... What? It's been the same 4.42, 1558 for like the last 3 spots, I swear on my life. Alright, now is the time to start being very weary of the noir showing up. Now that grace period is like 100% completely over. Like, it's kind of all downhill from here, you know? Please let that be the spot so that I can get to the actual game. Not only am I getting to the actual game, I'm getting to the actual game as in I'm going to be hacking into the WPA2s in not too long. Which is very good. That's the best part about getting that hack minigame 1, is that I basically already guaranteed being kind of set up having WPA2s. That means I'm not really going to have to worry about Wi-Fi for the rest of the night once I get the 2 that I usually use figured out. Because even if I have a moment of, ah shit, they're both on cooldown, I can just switch to the free Wi-Fi for a little bit. Like, free Wi-Fi gives you a, like, consistent, like, 5 minutes of you're safe. And then I can just wait out the other 5 minutes doing like, whatever, man. I could always hack into one of the WEP Wi-Fis as a sort of, like, safety net. Like, just in case I get in a position where it's like, ah shit, they're both on cooldown, so... Because you can't hop back onto a Wi-Fi while it's on cooldown, because if you do, then the game, like, drops the timer by, like, 20% or something like that. So you're basically screwing yourself hard jumping back on a Wi-Fi that you were just on. Because not only do you not reset the timer, you lose 20% of the time you would have had. And if you're already late enough into that timer, that could immediately mark you for the SWAT showing up. I do believe it's randomized how long you can go after the, like, minimum timer, but it's not, you're not given a lot of time. That's probably not a separate spot. I'm just gonna... We're gonna move it here. Once again, riveting gameplay, I know, but this is important setup, right? And it's not like I haven't made any progress doing this, because not only am I passively earning DOS as I run through all this bullshit, but I also got that hack done, which got me WPA2 access, which is very good, because that is I'd say an equally important part of this strategy is the WPA2s. In fact, I'd honestly say it's a little more important, because the WPA2s are essentially guaranteed immunity from the police so long as you just use your brain. The red spot is really just making your life a lot easier. It's not even like you can get the DOS you need through hacking. Like, you can force hacks. Granted, again, as I've mentioned, it makes the game harder doing it that way, but it is a very viable way of getting a lot of DOS coin, which, you know, is kind of something you need, is a lot of DOS coin, so... That seems to be the entirety of the stairwell. Shit. I'm gonna check if you can put it in the first floor. God damn it, you can. That sucks. Alright. I'm just gonna do the first floor right now, because it's essentially gonna save me a lot of time. You know what would make this easier, actually, is having 2 VPNs. Because then you could you could basically search 2 spots at a time. I'd need to buy the second VPN, though, and I don't really want to go down to the alleyway without also having a motion detector purchased. That's not it. That's actually a pretty bad spot. I know, consistent slow starts to the streams, but that's just the way it needs to be for my strategy. Because, man, I may be confident in my strategy, but that's because I minimize risk. Like, the entire facet of my strategy is minimizing risk any way that I can. Like, my whole plan is to get this red spot so that I'm getting DOS, so that I'm not hacking to get it. I'm on the wrong floor. No, I'm not. My bad. Yeah, it's all about minimizing risk. So I'm getting DOS mostly through that VPN, which means I'm worried less about the hacking minigames, which means I'm also reducing my chances of increasing enemy aggression through the hacking exploit. It's not even an exploit, it's a feature. It used to be an exploit back in the day. This is something that got patched in. But the strategy avoids increasing aggression through that. It also has me get all of the ANNs before I find any keys, so I can... Basically, the crux of my strategy is save up for key queue, and then once I get the key queue, go fucking ham and get all of the keys as fast as possible. Basically, is my strategy. Because then it minimizes the time I'm spending with the increased aggression and maximizes my efficiency of getting the keys. It may take a while, because I've also got to be waiting for the DOS to rack up. But I, again, would rather be slow and steady than try and rush forward with the hacking minigames and then get screwed over because I wasn't ready for the massive jump in enemy aggression, you know. Lucas can spawn here, I'm pretty sure, actually. Well, he doesn't spawn there, but he can kill you there. There's basically a point in the game where once Lucas is active, you essentially need to avoid leaving your apartment as much as possible, because he can and will kill you if he enters the building. If he triggers while you're outside of your apartment, you're dead, basically. He will kill you. It's either when you return to your apartment or just on a random floor that you're on, he will kill you. That's why that's another reason that doll maker is such a pain in the ass, is because oof, that actually scared the shit out of me. I don't know why the dark hallway scared me so bad, but I just was not ready to see that. The doll maker isn't a pain in the ass because of dealing with the doll maker, because the doll maker is actually really easy to deal with. He's very lenient. Also, like, he gives you a lot of leeway. And most importantly, he pays you for doing what you need to do to survive him anyways. So Dollmaker is a profit opportunity, because I believe the most you make out of him is, I think he gives you 50 DOS for every person that you claim for him, and he does it to a max of 5 people. So with Dollmaker, you have a potential earning of 115 DOS, because you have to get the Lulpy disc in order to accurately get people. You could conceivably just randomly pick rooms and then get lucky and then earn a profit of 250, but let's be real, that's not happening, so don't fucking try that. That'd be a dumbass fucking challenge. Can I profit completely off the doll maker by screwing him over? Alright. Good to know that I don't have to search the front desk area. It's just the actual apartment areas. I'm searching floor 1 first, because last time it was on the first floor. It wasn't on the first floor, like, actual apartment areas, but it was on the first floor plate, the one that says floor, like these, but floor 1. So I would like to get floor 1 done with, because it's going to take me forever to get down there. Alternatively. And also, it's going to make the rest of this search feel a lot quicker in comparison, because it is literally the lowest floor, so it takes the longest to go up and down. Really wish the elevators weren't broken. I really wish you could just hop in the elevator and be like, boop, 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 doop, boop, boop, doop, boop, boop. But they'd also remove the danger of going down the stairwell. You know, noir and all. I'm just saying, though, the fact that Lucas can use the elevator but we can't is stupid. That's dumb. It's an annoying mechanic that literally only serves to force you to purchase a second motion detector if you want to be very confident about Lucas. Because if you don't have the motion detectors, your only hint that Lucas is there is the very faint noise that your door handle will make when he's lockpicking it. And it's a very faint, very short noise that if you miss, you're guaranteed dead. And also, once that door is getting lockpicked, you have a very, very small amount of time to get into a hiding spot. Now, sometimes he can avoid motion detectors, which is a stupid mechanic, but, you know, it's whatever. God damn it, man. It's already almost in-game 11. I've already almost used an entire 1/6 of the time I'm allotted searching for this stupid fucking spot. And I need to pee too. That's the worst part. Like, I did not use the bathroom before I started this stream, and I'm really regretting that now. Oh my god, floor 1 has so many fucking red spots. I'm pretty sure there's a set amount of each spot every run. So the good thing about getting through a lot of red spots on floor 1 is that I'm getting through a good chunk of the red spots that have spawned and that can spawn. So that's an icing on the cake a little bit. And I believe there's 6 accessible floors. And after floor 1, that'll have been the 3rd that I've checked. So I'll have made fairly good progress. Because it's floor 10, 8, 5, 6, 3, and 1, I believe. 10, 8, 5, 6, 3, 1. Yeah, that's 6 accessible floors. So I'm halfway through floors, and I've already gone through the entire stairwell. So I'm essentially over halfway done searching for this. Sucks that it's taken so long, though. But, you know, it's whatever. Such is the ways of my very fucking annoying strategy. Now, we're gonna go all the way back up. We're gonna do floor 6 next. And then we're gonna work our way down. 6, 5, and then 3. There's first red. I learned my lesson. I've been stopping every time I run through these. Making damn sure that I'm safe from the noir. Because last time I died twice, being stupid, I will not die again the same way. I probably will, but, you know. We're gonna pretend, we're gonna live in the fantasy for a little while that I'm not gonna get killed by the noir a couple times. I will say one thing I don't know is, I don't know if the noir kill you if you run away from them. I'm sure they would, because, like, the whole, like, mechanic of getting rid of them is standing still and looking away. But I have never tried running away from them before. I'm not going to, because just in case they actually do kill me, that would suck. To lose this run just because I wanted to test something. But I'm sure I could look into that. Damn, man. Alright, that one I did not stop and look, so that's a bad habit that I need to not reform. I wonder if their size is also a thing that's set. I wonder if they've all got the same size and just, like, line up sometimes, or if they've got different sizes that they can spawn in. And I wonder if that's set for the red spot. No, damn. I really hope I disconnected from that free Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure I did, but that would suck if I ran up here and started to go down and then got caught by the police because I left the Wi-Fi on. Again, I don't think I did. Pretty sure I disconnected. But, you know, it's a reasonable thing to be nervous about. Be a very stupid way to lose this run. Like, yeah, shit, bud. You weren't careful enough. Damn, this is either a really big red spot or multiple spots. So I'm gonna check, just in case. bad. My older streams for this game spend like half the stream of me trying to get into new Wi-Fi's because I didn't understand how the Wi-Fi system worked. And this is essentially that like replacement of thing that takes a big chunk of the run. Because now that I understand how the Wi-Fi works, that doesn't take very long. It takes me maybe 10 minutes at most to get into the 2 Wi-Fi I use. That's why we stop every time. That is why we stop. Take a second to look. Okay, brother. That's why we stop. Take a moment to look before we run through doorways. Because these fuckers love to hide behind them. Oh my god, go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fucking Christ. Usually it takes like 10 actual seconds. What I just did was count 1 second every 2 seconds. Right, now that I know that they're active, I knew that they were active, but now that I know that they're active, I need to be careful about that. I need to keep my eyes peeled. And I need to stay patient. See, though, I'm learning. Didn't die that time, even though I have in the past, and by the past I mean yesterday. Multiple times. Fuck, that's not the red spot. That should be the last red spot of the floor, though. I don't know if the Noir have a cooldown. I'm not going to assume that they do. Still gonna try and be careful, but I do not believe... I do believe that they probably have a cooldown. Once they appear, they don't appear for another, like, maybe 5 in-game minutes or something like that. Again, I'm not certain about that, so I'm not gonna trust that with my entire heart, with my, like, with my soul. But it is... I'm just gonna be a little more confident. Alright, that's floor 6 done, unless there's another red spot right on, like, the door spot, which is possible. I don't think there is. Ow, there is. Watch as this is the spot. I'd be so mad, actually. I'd be like, really? I could have checked that at the start of this floor. Saved all that time. I'm actually not going to be mad. I'm going to be happy that I found it, because that means I can get to the actual game. No, that's not it. I turned a little too hard. As the downside of being me and liking high sensitivity a lot is that sometimes I overturn because I like my sensitivity so high. My goal with sensitivity is I want to lift the mouse as little as possible. That is like my philosophy. Well, that was floor 8 going out. Oh, floor 5 is just like floor 6. That scared me though. I've never heard that from outside the floor. All right, now. Sometimes they like to set that as a trap, basically. I don't know if that's personal, what? I don't know if that's purposeful from a gameplay perspective for them to spawn behind doors whenever that happens, but it's definitely purposeful from a lore perspective. That is a very good way to trick Clint out of his room. I actually, now that I think about it, don't know if Lucas can kill you during those power outs. I'm sure he can, but it's just because this game is very unfair. There's a lot of RNG dependent things that can get you screwed in this game. like right now what you're watching is me getting screwed by an RNG dependency on where this fucking red spot is. And it taking me forever to find the red spot because of that. That's a case of RNG being a bitch. No, that's a good spot though for a red area. That's a pretty good spot. 5 every 1,000 seconds. It's not great from like a green spot perspective, but that's pretty solid for a red spot. That actually might even just be the second best red spot you can get. 5 is a lot every 1,000 seconds, because the way the colors are determined is by the second tick. So like the left number is the amount of DOS earned in the given amount of time, and then the right number is the given amount of time. So the reason that the specific red spot is so good is because it gives 277 DOS every 2,770 seconds. Which is, doing the math, 1 DOS every 10 seconds, which is the fastest in the entire game by a long shot. Like, that is a big... Like, it's a big gap between that and the second fastest spot, which is a green spot. So, I believe the way that those colors are determined is, like, green is 100 seconds to 400 seconds or something like that. Yellow is, like, 500 to 900, and then red is anything over 1,000. It's something like that. I'm probably getting those numbers wrong, but that's how those colors are determined. But that's why it's a red spot that's the best spot in the game, is because the second counter is well over 1,000 by a factor of 3, but the DOS number is so high that it heavily makes up for that. Seems like a very big red spot, so I'm gonna check it again. Yeah, that's just one of those quirks about this game. The good thing is, after floor 5, I'll have checked every floor. Nope. After floor 5, I'll only have one more floor to check, is what I meant to say. So, if it doesn't end up being on floor 5, I know for a fact it's on floor 3. Oh, okay. I don't know if the Noir can spawn in the actual hallways of these other floors, but I still feel like checking just in case. They can spawn in the stairwell on those floors, I've found out, so I believe... Okay, this is a gigantic red spot. I actually will take a couple checks in this area. I'll do that, and then I'll do one here. As a sort of just in case. Because I really don't want to have missed the actual spot that I'm looking for, because that would essentially mean I'd have to recheck everywhere, and I really don't want to do that. And I won't do that, actually. I'll give up. I will give up. I will end stream and delete it. If that happens. But it won't. I'm fairly confident I've been checking every conceivable spot. See, spots like that are really bad, because that would have averaged out to 1 DOS every 1,000 seconds, which is just terrible. Like, that's terrible. Especially considering there's only... Oh, I'm going the wrong... Why am I going up? Especially considering there's 3,600 seconds in an hour. So that means you're getting about 3.6 DOS every hour, which is ridiculously low. Like, that is meaningless amounts, basically. Like, that's not even tiddlywinks. That's like grains of sand when you need an hourglass. Fuck, that's grains of sand when you need a beach. Like... I accidentally let go of shift. Whoops. No. Okay, well, damn. Whew. This does really suck because I'm starting to near in-game 12, which means I'm about to have wasted a third of my time in this run just looking for this spot, which is real bad, because that's a lot of time I could have not only been making money, but also just literally doing anything. I haven't even found Ann and 2 yet. I don't like that the door automatically closes like that if you're far enough away from it. That makes it a pain in the ass to open and be, you know, checking before you go through it. At least we're guaranteeably almost done with the search, you know? There's probably one more red spot on this. Nope. Alright. On to floor 3 we go. Floor 4 is not acceptable. I just wanted to double check. Fuck, man. I swear to God, if this is the last place I check again, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm just gonna be sad. How big is this? This is probably one spot. Right? I think it's just a bigger spot. I don't think it's multiple spots. I need to look into if spots of the same color can spawn next to each other, because I feel like they can. Oh, sorry, I gotta itch my nose. But I'd really like to know for a fact if I've been wasting a butt fuck of my time. Damn. Wrong floor, whoops. Right, like, there's no way that's all one spot. Am I crazy? Like, there's no way that's all one spot. I might even, after this stream, if I don't win, do some research specifically into how VPNs work in this game. See if I can find a better way of finding this. A much more consistent and quick way of finding this. And also see if I've been being redundant about my placements. Like, knowing this game, there's a very high likelihood that it is just a suck it up buttercup moment where it's just, well, fucking, you know, look for it. You want to get this spot, you gotta fucking search for it, man. I hope you better hope you're lucky that it's in the starting floor, because if not, you're gonna have a tough time finding it. Like, knowing this game, I would not put that past it. I wonder if it's even got spots that it guaranteeably can't spawn. I don't believe there is the spots like that, though. If that were the case, I doubt it would ever spawn on the first floor, or the starting floor, and I've had it spawn there a couple times. Or at least once. I know I've had it on this floor at least once. Not it. Oh my fucking god. This is the actual longest I've ever searched for one of these spots before. Even last stream didn't have this going on so long. I really do wonder if Adam has actually caught one of my streams of this and heard me making fun of him and been like, you know what, fuck you. I'm gonna code your... I'm gonna get into the fucking back end of your game and make sure that it spawns in always like one of the most obscure places. The more I make fun of Adam, the more I'm inviting his wrath. But come on, man. Like, look, Adam, if you are watching this, which I doubt you are, I doubt you concern yourself with small streams like this, but if you are watching this, you just take... What if Adam is watching this? What if he did that to tell me that he is watching me right now? No, he's not. Actually scared the fucking piss out of me, though. Yeah, look, Adam, if you are watching this, just know that it's teasing and good fun. That is, I found the spot finally. Oh, thank God, dude. Oh, that's fucking finally, man. It took so long. Oh, man. Alright. Now, we're actually getting into the game. Welcome to the game 2. Alright. Doing the usual. We're doing ethical hacker and bring beer. Actually gonna go ahead and, while I'm sitting waiting for that to scan, get my notepad up. Sticky notes, there. Boom, these are the notes I had last stream, getting rid of those. I just want to show y'all that I have a notepad up, so that you're not confused later, like, how does he remember this shit? Well, I mean, I've got good memory with stuff like this anyways, so I probably would be able to just remember the passwords off the top of my head. But, you know, I'd like to be safe anyways, you know. POV, you angered Zeus. I'm playing with fire whether or not I anger Adam himself, the developer of this game, because look, all right, I mentioned him screwing with game backends a lot, but I don't think I've ever actually explained the controversy about this game. So basically, way back in the day, like back around when this game came out, there was a streamer. I cannot for the life of me remember who this streamer was. I want to say he was a smaller streamer-ish, like relatively to, like, you know, the big streamers. This was back like 2017, 2018, something like that. And basically, he was playing this game and he was, you know, having a lot of trouble with it, because everybody has a lot of trouble with this game because it's a fucking hard game that is very unfair and very RNG dependent on whether or not you succeed a lot of the time. And he was rightfully so criticizing the game over that. And it just so happened that the developer of the game, Adam, was actually watching his stream when that happened. And Adam, I don't know if he still is like this. It's been almost 10 years, so maybe he's grown as a person. But back then, Adam was a little bit of a baby. I'm not even saying that to be mean. Like, that's just the best way to put it. He was a little bit of a baby back then. He was, again, I don't know if he still is, but he at that time was one of those people who absolutely did not accept or like put any thought into criticism that has gone their way. So after he heard those criticisms of the game from that streamer, he decided to basically abuse a system he had coded into the game, which essentially allowed him to, like, I'm not a programmer. I don't know specifically how this works, but essentially he was able to get into, like, the back end of the game and screw with the streamer's game, like his specific playthrough of the game, like, as Adam was watching the stream. So what he did was essentially make the game impossible. And this was discovered because I believe the streamer lost in an actually impossible to lose way. Like, I don't remember what happened. I haven't seen the clip. I just know the tale, and I know that it is confirmed essentially. With this streamer specifically, it was confirmed that Adam was fucking with his game, which is why he was having such a hard time with it post criticism. So basically, you know, people figured out that Adam did that, and Adam did not apologize for it, and was very shitty about the situation. And this whole controversy is actually the reason that Markiplier never finished this game, is because after finding that out, Markiplier believed that Adam could have been screwing with his game too. Now, he never made direct accusations on that, but he believed that not only the possibility that happened, but also he just didn't want to support somebody who acted like that, which is very reasonable from Mark's perspective, especially having such a big platform like he does. I wholly respect and support Markiplier's decision to quit playing this game after that controversy. But every time I make fun of Adam in this playthrough, that's what I'm doing. I'm throwing some teasing his way over a stupid, like, baby move he pulled back in, like, 2018. Again, I'm not sure if he's still the same way now. He probably isn't. Like, again, it's been like 8 years or something like that. So he's had plenty of time to grow. He upped the spawns a lot. That's what it was. That's what it was. But it was... He upped the spawns to an extent where people knew that it wasn't possible without actual developer tampering. Like, so much so that it literally statistically impossible to be as frequent as it ended up being for that dude. But yeah, I don't think I don't think Adam's messing with my game. It's not only is this game like 8 or 9 years old, something like that. He's busy working on new stuff, and I don't think he's like obsessively on like YouTube and Twitch looking for people playing his games anymore. Like, especially again, one as old as this. I feel like he'd be... I thought I just heard something. I think I might be tweaking. Especially considering he's got plenty of more recent games. Like, Scrutinized is only a few years old. Dead Signals, I want to say, came out last year, maybe? And he's got Welcome to the 3. He's got Welcome to the Game 3 slated to come out fairly soon. I want to say it's supposed to come out sometime either this year or next year. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I don't like keep up with his Twitter or anything. Like, I'm not obsessively following Adam's career. I like his games, don't get me wrong. Like, even though I tease him as a person, he's very talented when it comes to actually making games. I really enjoy both Welcome to the Games. Scrutinized is a lot of fun too. I have not played or really seen anything about Dead Signal, but I've heard good things about it. Like, he's only really had one stinker. It was this game that was supposed to be like this multiplayer experience that flopped really hard and does not have great reviews on Steam. But that's like the only game he's ever made that's been like a stinker, you know? For the most part, he's got a pretty good resume when it comes to game development. It's just, you know, he's got some blips in his on the personality chart. But again, he's probably not still like that now. He's probably grown as a person, I hope, for his sake. But I do think that it is a ridiculous enough situation that he has earned a lifetime of teasing about it. So honestly, I'll fucking tease him about it with Welcome to the Game 3. I don't even care if he does hop in my game and fuck with my file. I'm still gonna tease him about it because it's stupid, you know? Like, that's a dumb fucking thing to do. Like, not only is that so much negative attention towards your game, which is a good game. Like, this is a great game, but like, so many people have been turned off of it because Adam is such a fucking cornball. Like, it's a good game. So, like, it's just a stupid thing to do, bringing such negative publicity to your game over you being, like, kind of an infant goo goo gaga wah wah baby about it. Like, dude, just, look, you're gonna get criticism, especially in a game like this, which absolutely deserves a lot of its criticism. Me, personally, I enjoy that the game is super difficult and unfair. I think that is why the game is fun, for me at least. And it's why it works as a horror game for me, is because the knowledge that at literally any moment your run could end over, like, not even just bullshit, because everything that's bullshit is avoidable for the most part. Lucas is the only real, like, completely bullshit mechanic. Hello, Noir, at the window. Lucas, I can't really defend Lucas. Lucas is fucking bullshit. The fact that once he spawns, he can kill you anywhere if you leave your apartment is dumb. Like, he should not be able to kill you in that way. Because, like, literally, if you're outside of your apartment when he spawns, he's guaranteed to kill you on whatever floor you're on. Like, he will kill you, and it's such a dumb mechanic. It's a super dumb mechanic. Like, I can't... I love this game, and I like that it's unfair, but that's too unfair. Like, that is something that Adam should have patched out. Like, that is so ridiculously unfair to the extent that it completely ruins the fun of the game after a certain amount of that happening. Which is why my strategy is the way it is to minimize the amount of time I'm spending in the Lucas part of the game. And it's why I am so quick to set up motion detectors before anything else. Because Lucas is the big bad. He's not the big bad, but he is the big bad of gameplay wise. Like, he is the person who will screw you over most often if you're doing everything right. Because you could be doing everything right and he will kill you. Nobody else will kill you if you do everything right. Noir won't kill you if you do everything right. The police won't kill you if you do well, the police won't kill you, period. But they won't arrest you if you do everything right. And the breather won't kill you if you do everything right. Dollmaker won't even kill you if you do everything right. But Lucas, you could be doing everything right. You could be having a great run and just need to leave your apartment for like a package, and then boom, you're dead. And that's a dumb mechanic. But you know, it is what it is. Did I beat that boss I was complaining about in Bloodborne? Yes, I did. You know, he wasn't really that hard. It's just his third phase was a humongous pain in the ass. Because it's like a, I'm not like very knowledgeable on FromSoft terminology, but like it's what I would consider like a frenzy phase. So like basically his phase 3 is just attack after attack after attack with almost no break to actually hit him. And it's like I was doing fine avoiding most of the attacks, but anytime I thought I was able to hit him, I would go in for it and then immediately get wombo comboed to fucking Valhalla. My bad, sorry. But yeah, it wasn't really that difficult. It was just, man, the phase 3 was just kicking my ass. It took me a while to get past phase 3. Right now I'm on the I'm in the, I think it's called like Old Yarnum or whatever. It's this area where this ooh, nice, ethical hacker's ready. I always get ethical hacker first. That's so weird. But it's this area with this dude on like some distant rooftop, and he's shooting me with like Gatling fire or something. But that's where I am currently in Bloodborne. I guarantee that's not very far. It's just where I am. Scott, that was fucking fast. Holy shit. Game's trying to make up for me spending so much time looking for that fucking red spot. Damn. Okay, I was not prepared for that. Give me some DOS though, which is good. I'm not gonna do a full difficulty one. Oh, memory defragger though. Damn. Maybe I should have. O-A-N 1 A-X-S-I. Watch, I'm gonna get like $4 for this. 33! That is way more than I would have guessed I'd be getting. Wow. Fuck yeah, dude. Boom. Alright. Good. 'Cause, 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 I'm gonna finish up hacking this Wi-Fi, and then I'm gonna run down to grab those that motion detector and that VPN, and then I'm actually gonna run back down again to get the next motion detector because I'm already about to be able to purchase it. All right, good, good. May have been a slow start. Oh, shit. May have been a slow start, but it is seeming like everything else is moving pretty fast after finding that DOS spot. I am not sitting with a good amount of time though. That is the sucky part. I've basically the entire first 2.5 in-game hours, which is about, you know, this entire stream so far has just been set up, and I'm finally getting done with the setup, which is not leaving me with a plentiful amount of time to do. That's not how that works. It is not leaving me with a plentiful amount of time for the other stuff. I actually lied. I'm gonna hack into one singular WEP Wi-Fi. I'm gonna hack into D5, and that's because I would like to have a. Fuck me, man. All right, I'm gonna actually use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Oh, mouse sensitivity 4. Why did I think my mouse sense was so much higher? I'm back. I have returned. Before you ask, yes, wash my hands. I'm somewhat of a geyser pisser. That is unnecessary information. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna fucking go down and get those packages. No point waiting right now that I'm already up and out of my chair. God, I really hope the breather doesn't end my run. That would be so heartbreaking. After all of this setup, making actually pretty good time with, you know, not making good time in general, but making good time on everything not DOS generation related. Like, it would suck the fattest dingling to get bodied by the breather. Because the breather isn't really that hard, it's just I don't have practice with the breather, so I'm not very good at his minigame. 20% chance, it's 1 in 5 that he's here. Alright. I'm clear to grab the packages. I need to make one more stop on the way back from the packages, though. It is integral to always check twice. It is. I don't actually know if you need to do that. I don't know if he only spawns on the way back. I'm pretty sure I've seen him get people on the way to get the packages. So, in my head, I'm like, always check twice. Because you never know when he shows up and screws you over. And it's good to wait a good amount of time when you're checking, too. Now we're good. If he kills me, I'm gonna be so mad. If he killed me right there, I would have genuinely thought Adam was fucking with my game. If he killed me right there, I would have been like, dude, I waited like an entire minute. Right. Not barrel through. I would have been like, I waited an entire fucking minute in that fucking room. There's no way. There's no way I didn't wait long enough. But it is still important to remember that he might be down there on this next go through I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get both of these set up. I'm gonna get the motion detector set up first because I feel like that's the more actually. No, I should get the VPN set up first because then it'll make money while I'm getting the motion detector set up. What am I doing? Use my fucking brain! I remember that there was a green spot up on the top area. What'd I tell you? Go ahead and plop that down right there. And we're gonna get the motion detector set up, and then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and check how good that green spot actually is. Bro, think he tough. Just standing all the way at the end of that hallway like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. What you looking at? Yeah, that's right. The noir are a pain in the ass, but man, sometimes they're just goofy. I'd have actually been so mad if he was still there. I'd have been like, dude, I waited so long. Come on, man. I was gonna get the motion detector set up. What am I doing? Crap. Alright. Motion detector number 1. Boop. Alright, now I'm going to take a moment to hack into the D5. We're going to hack into that. Gives me some time to earn some DOS while I sit here and, you know, dingling. Piccolo ass pose too. The Noir really think they're tough. They really think they're tough. Spoiler alert, they aren't. They aren't. That's not really a spoiler. That kind of goes without saying, but yeah, they are not tough. 7 every 277 seconds. That's really good, actually. I thought I had more fast that's going up right now. Holy shit. That's 0.7 DOS every tick. That is insanity. That is going up so fast. D5 is Willow. Good, good, good. Alright, now I never have to open up Skybreak again. Buy a second motion detector. We're also going to buy another VPN. Because fuck it, man, I got money to blow. I'm, gonna blow it. Oh, this is so huge, man. This is so big. I'm actually gonna hop on D5 for a little bit. We've gotten a deep amount of setup going, which is good. There is one problem, though. I still have yet to actually make any real progress. So, I'm gonna do that while I wait for the VPN to ship, which is also the last time I'll need to go down to that alleyway. And what we're gonna do is, I've got about 10 minutes with 10 in-game minutes with D5, so I'm gonna scroll and try and find Anon 2. I'm gonna say 12:45 is when I'm gonna go ahead and grab my packages. So that gives me a little time to check a couple pages for Anon 2. And then as soon as I get Anon 2, I'm gonna zoom through getting Anon 3 set up. Which last stream, I actually had like a record time of getting into Anon 3. Like, holy shit. I got Rule of 3 done in actually 5 seconds. It was incredible. Alright. Y'all heard that, right? I think that's just natural ambience. That's just the type of shit you be hearing anyways. Hack. That's good, actually. I would like to be hacked a few times. That's why I haven't gotten the more expensive VPN upgrades yet. I want to be hacked a few more times because I'm behind on money production. Like, I'm pretty behind on money making. Easy. For 50, that is a fat stack more than I feel I earned, but I'll take it. Oh, I've already got the motion alert? Dude, I'm ahead. I'm ahead by a lot. I didn't realize I had already purchased the motion alert. That is huge. This is actually really good. I'm a lot further than I thought I was. There it is. That's Anon 2. Perfect. I'm pretty sure, at least. Looks like it to me. Because it most certainly is. Alright, we're hopping off of this Wi-Fi. We're done with it. Alright. And now, what's going to happen is I'm going to take the biggest risk of the run, which is going down into the alley one more time to get my third VPN and my motion sensor. And then I'm basically big chilling for a little while. Once I get key queue, it's gonna go into overdrive, basically. And it's gonna go into overdrive hard. Like, once I get key queue, I'm basically bum rushing through as much as I can, trying to get the keys as fast as I can. Once again, 1 in 5 chance of him being here. I did. I'm clear to retrieve my packages. I'm very stressed out right now. Oh my god, I think I'm good. I was basically holding my breath like that whole that last exhale you heard out of me. I was basically holding my breath from then until I left. The noir aren't getting me like that again. Boom. Breather, survived. I'm not... I literally... Unless... Oh... Unless Dollmaker fucks me over, I don't have to go to the... No! Dollmaker can't fuck me over, because even if Dollmaker has a key, it's the last... I don't have to go to Dollmaker until I only have one key left. Because I've found Ann and... Dude, that's so huge. Oh, this is big. This is big. I do not know where another grain spot is. I'm sure there might be one on this floor. I don't know. I'm just gonna literally slap this one down in the first green spot that I find. This third one was very frugal. It's literally just because I'm already making so much money, I was like, hey, might as well make it a little faster. Since I can. And hey, who knows? A little faster might make a big difference. Especially because I just am really behind. Like, I'm not behind too bad, but I'm behind on money making. Because I spent almost an entire hour looking for the first VPN spot. Running on, you know, I'm running on a deficit right now. I need to find a way to make back all of that money I could have been making. Which is why it seems like I'm wasting my time on this third VPN, but I swear on my life, this will make a difference. Watch as I get, like, the worst green spot, and it ends up not making any difference at all. Because I'm literally just gonna slap this down in a green spot, and then ignore it for the rest of the game. I'm not coming down and moving it, even if it is a bad green spot. Did not mean to put that down. Actually, the sound effect for putting it down scared me, because I wasn't expecting it. This is that's the green spot it's gonna be on. I get what I get, and I won't throw a fit. I might throw a tiny one. If it's the one that it's like 0.5 DOS every... That's the wrong floor. There's one where it's like 0.5 DOS every 300 seconds, which is like... That's half a coin every 5 minutes. Like, that's horrendously bad for a green. Nope. Set up the last motion detector, and then... These motherfuckers, dude. Are you kidding me? It won't let me fucking turn on the power because I'm holding a motion detector. God damn it, man. Alright. Motion detectors are set up. We're good, and I don't have to leave my apartment anymore tonight, except for power outages. Except for power outages and winning the game. That's so good! Oh my god! Look at that money! That's 0.9. Is that 0.9 DOS every tick? That's 0.9 DOS every tick. Holy shit. Dude, fuck the game. I'm gonna be a millionaire. Alright. Ready. Ethical hacker. Good. Every hack we get is just putting us even closer to the key queue. Every time I get hacked, it's just one step closer to the key queue. Easy. 19. Okay, that's not great, but that's still again a step closer. Already on Deep Wiki 2. We're gonna get roll of 3 done. Dollmaker was on page 2 of ANN anyway, so I didn't even have to worry about. Click, please. Left to right. Right, easy. Left to right, up, down, mid. LTR, LTR. M. L. Fuck. Ah, shit. It's good. Almost done anyways. Shit. All right. Well, I know what it is now. This is the last one. Unless I fuck it up. Watch this. Oh, there we go. That's ANN 3. Alright, and that means setup has officially been complete. Hour and a half of the stream, just setup. That's actually half of the time I have for the night as well, has just been set up. But it's good, we're done, we've got it. I just realized that I did not make a note of what time I got on Ethical Hacker. I'm gonna switch off of it at 1:15. The sucky thing is where I am right now, I don't want to do too deep searching for keys without the key queue. The site I was gonna check doesn't seem to be here tonight. Alright. This is the sucky part about... Good, good, good. That's what I was hoping for. I just want to speed run my way up to the key queue. Are you kidding me? Hack blocks? What? Okay. That must have been a visual bug. W, though, that's huge. That was another 50. Which was a big step forward. God, that is so good. So here, let me do the math to see how fast I'm earning right now. One every 10. Seven divided by 7. That's 0.25 every 10 for VPN 2. 6.143 divided by 10.8 is 0.56 every 10. So every 10 seconds, I'm making 1.8 DOS. Which is exact, because that ticks every 5 seconds, I believe. So, does it tick every 5 seconds? It does. That ticks every 5 seconds. So it was exactly what I said. It's 0.9 every tick. Which means essentially every 5 seconds I'm making an entire DOS coin, which is huge. Like, that is insanely fast. Oh. Thought I was gonna. Here. Oh, my money just went down. I've got a virus. I didn't even know I had a virus. That really sucks. Ah, shit. That's very bad. Virus is removed now. Good. So I'm going to switch back to ethical hacker at 1:45. I want one more hack. Come on, one more hack. That's it. That's all I ask. One more. Give me one hack to speed me up to the key queue, and then I'm let loose basically. I don't know how to force trigger the viruses, or not the viruses. I don't know how to force trigger the hacks. Is the sucky thing. It's something like this, I feel like. It's only a couple more minutes until I just naturally accrue enough. Good. That's what I wanted. I'm giving myself an even easier one than usual, just what the fuck? Oh my god, I almost got screwed over because I couldn't click to save my fucking life. Holy shit. Alright, anyways, we've got KeyQ. It's time to let me loose. No, it isn't, because I've got to wait for KeyQ to install. God damn it. Oh, come on, man. Gonna reduce my chance to get hacked a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna avoid any more VPNs until I'm up in, like, the high 200s. Because you need 250 DOS to even access the Noir Tunnel, which is the end game. That is the win, is plugging the hashes all into the Noir Tunnel. And you need 250 DOS to do that. So I've got to keep as much money as I can at this point forward, basically. The key queue takes a long time to install, though. That's the sucky thing about it. This has been a lot of setup, I know. Almost 2 hours of nothing but setup. But trust me when I say that this is one of the best positions I could possibly be in currently. I'm set up with my motion detectors. I've got a fuck ton of money coming in, so I don't need to rely on hacks. I've got KeyQ coming in. I've got literally every upgrade I want, which is the 2 motion detectors and the motion alert. That's it. Those are all I need. I don't need the police scanner. I know I'm very careful about my time I spend on Wi-Fi. In fact, I'm much more careful than I need to be. I'm ready. Confident. I'm actually nervous. I'm lying. I'm pretty nervous. You can tell by my heavy breathing. I'm like, this is a. I may not have a lot of time in the actual game left, but this is a very, very good setup I'm at right now. Like, I'm in a good place. The biggest thing I'm fighting right now is two things: Lucas and the time limit. Because by the time this key queue is done installing, I'm basically I'm basically gonna have like an hour and 10 minutes IRL to zoom through and get all the keys I can. Which I shouldn't be fighting it too hard. But considering how frequent some of the obstacles may spawn, I might get dragged down by that. I'm keeping all my lights on because there's a failsafe mechanic where the noir will kill you if too many of your lights are off. So, keeping my lights on. But there is the possibility, the very real possibility, that having the lights on keeps Lucas in your apartment longer. I've even heard somewhere that he can be in your apartment up to 5 minutes. Which is crazy if true. But is very important to keep in mind as a possibility. I'm about to be unleashed, though. Like, once this noir is gone, I'm sitting down. My key queue will have likely finished installing. I'm gonna switch back over to Ethical Hacker to have a confident amount of time. You're actually fucking joking. Are you... I was gonna switch over to Ethical Hacker anyways, but still, you're actually beaming my butthole. Alright. When I sign into Ethical Hacker, that is the wrong Wi-Fi. When I sign into Ethical Hacker, all hell is likely going to break loose, right? I'm going to be zooming through as absolute fast as I can, getting these key queues, or getting these key hashes. This is what all of this setup has been building up to. This is what I've been waiting for this entire time. Installed, we're good. Oh, it's right there. Of course. Alright, I'm not even gonna worry about the hacks right now. I'm just gonna try and insta-block them as much as I can. Good. Alright. Again, not even worried about the hacks right now. Alright. Only one key can spawn in any given website. So, that's that down. Alright, we've got 1 of 8. 1 of 8. Last one, too. I don't believe Deep Vape is ever open. Wave has a. I believe it is the upper layer. One more key on ANN1.
Then I saw a great white throne.
Oh, they're dumb. Shut the fuck up. Dude, you can have whatever beliefs you want, but oh my god, you're so pretentious about it. You're so pretentious about it. Like, look, I don't really care about what you believe in, but man, don't fucking act like you're so much better than everybody else over it. Like, brother. It's on Meow. So such a fucking age. I'm act. Check one more. I don't believe there's a purchase link. Chance to. Only have. I'm very nervous, and this game relies a lot on cues. That's why I'm being a little quieter. Biggest reason is because this is a very good setup. Again, I'm just blocking this. Warehouse 33 has a lot of layers. saw a clip. Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. I hate the ones that are clicks. I don't remember how I've been on this. I'm switching over to D5. I'm using D5 just because I don't remember how long I've been on Ethical Hacker, and I'm concerned that if I haven't been on it long enough, I'm concerned that switching back to Spring Beer would screw me over, basically. So, I'm just being extra safe by moving over to D5. Oh, what? Fuck, man. It's easy. Wow, 3 whole boss. Here it is. That's page 1, done. I don't even need to hit the home button. Now, from now on, I'm hitting N and 2. Fuck. Next key I find to put me in a dangerous position. Confident in the amount of money I'm making, so I'm gonna get to the next level of VPN. Use my chance of getting hacked as much as I can with confidence in the amount of money. The window's open. The sirens are just a decoy. I'm not being tracked by the... No way they'd have me right. Same thing. Time to insta-hack. $31? Literally, why? Whatever. Good to be safe. That I think is. If I hear something that I think might be Lucas, I need to. Absolutely need to hide. Can't risk Lucas. At least need to do everything to avoid it. I think they clear. Make sure clicked on me. Do not click. It's 3 out of 8. One of 3 on this section. missing two. I have it on good authority that one of them is Dollmaker, and how long I've been on getting the switch. Here to be fair. Don't accidentally have back on bring beer and screw myself. New York. I think Brutal Underground. Is that checking that page was when the window. I don't know if that's because the guy got was needed to. Fairly sure of the last one on Ann and 2, the Dollmaker. So I'm gonna move over to Ann and 3. I swear those VPNs don't do. Oh, that done. We're at DOS. I don't believe I was able to click connect before I went out. Just in case, though, I'm gonna shorter. You. Long enough. Building just settled and made a whispering. I'm sorry I'm whispering. I don't even know if my mic is catching me whisper. Not be loud, so I'm able to hear and know. Was braced for a loud noise from that one, but I didn't get it. I think I was thinking of Scream Bitch, which is a different website. Wasted. Website is pretty small. Alright, well, 3 like. That's why the motion detectors are so important. Just don't remember how long I was on the Wi-Fi I was on for. I That's why you get the motion detector set up. And it does seem like he stays. It does seem like he stays in your apartment longer if the lights are on. But that is a price I'm willing to pay if it means that the noir don't auto kill me. I don't need this. Moving to ethical hacker. Down ethical hacker for 110. 110 is will be on ethical hacker. Do a double check though. So I'm fairly, very certain. Very certain that the last and 2 hash is on Dollmaker. Which means I'm saving Dollmaker till absolute last if I can. I need to wait as long as possible for Dollmaker. Because I'm too late in the game. I can't worry about Dollmaker. Dollmaker is not my concern.
Baby.
I've got about 30 IRL minutes left. Back to D. Gonna D 1-0. Joking, man. Gigantic page and not a single key. There's 3 I still have yet to find. There's 3 I need to find, right? Well, 3 on Anon, 3 I need to find. And then I'm heading back to Dollmaker to see if that actually does have the last on Anon 2. And if not, whatever. I won't even try and do Dollmaker. I'll just hope he doesn't kill me. Is that it? Let's go. I locked the fuck in for that. I'm running. Deathly. I'm also. Mortal Mask. And yet. Oh, never mind. Only one. Nope. Order. And how I need the key. I need 1 key to be here. Man. Number station won't be open yet, I don't think. Pretty sure most of the rest of the pages aren't even ever open. Man. Oh, I'm missing 3 whole keys in this page of the ANN. And I have no idea where they could be. Red triangle. I think it opens originally. So. The hard beat they laid down, but there's no fucking key there, man. Oh my god. This one I don't think is ever open. Oh shit. It's on that block that I meant to be. I hope the police don't fuck me up. Interesting. No fucking key though. Where are the keys? God damn it. Where are the keys? Gray has a few layers. Fairly confident there's genuinely Thank God. Shit. That is the second time in a very short amount of time popped up. Moving over to Ethical Hacker, Scotty. That's on this page I'm on. Fairly certain it's a clickable. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss. And the return. Shit. Oh, fuck. I don't care if I wanted it. I couldn't. Well, I don't. I couldn't need it if I needed it. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. I don't need the money. I've got plenty. Where is the fucking clickable, dude? Oh my god. That's the return still. And please. There, fuck, dude. That's 5. I need 2 more on NN3, and then I have 1 back on NN2. Shit, man. Fuck. Fuck. I'm like fully running out of time. I have 15 IRL minutes, 30 in-game minutes. I'm gonna switch Ethical Hacker off at a... I'm gonna switch to Bring Beer at 3:40. This has pages. They're doing literally everything in their power to fuck me over. Waste my time. You're trying to run out the clock is what's going on. Or, I know that they're not that smart, but that's what it feels like. It feels like they're just trying to run out the clock here. Close, please. Shit. I wasn't on Ethical Hacker for that long. I don't feel like I've had long enough to confidently switch back to D5 or bring beer. So free Wi-Fi it is for a second. Fuck. I'm gonna be on the free Wi-Fi until 3:37. What is going on? You can't be serious. Are you telling me that that website closed? There's no way. Thank you. There's no way that website closed. There's no way that website closed. Come on, you're joking. You're fucking joking. You can't be serious. When I had one more page on it to search? You're joking. What? Oh, god damn it, man. Oh, fuck. I just better... I'm hoping and praying that that didn't have the last key on it. Or that didn't have a key on it, because I'm essentially fucked if it did. Shit. Ugh. Illuminati Legion. Number station should be open at some point soon. There it is. This has a key. Oh, this has a key.
1 7 8 7 1 7 8 2 9 8.
There's one more key. One more key on Anon 3, and then I'm going back to Dollmaker. I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that it was on Deep Journal, and I'm willing to bet a lot of money that I'm fucked because it was. Dollmaker didn't have it either. I was certain Dollmaker had it. Oh my god. Shit, man, that was so bad. Ugh. I was so confident. I was so unbelievably confident. We're fucked. It's so over. It's so over. I have no time. I have 6 out of 8 codes. I'm just hopping on Ethical Hacker for the rest of the night. I'm not even worried about timer running out. Ah, shit, man. Ah, man. Ah, shit. I'm so certain that Deep Journal had one of those keys, and I just barely missed it. Just gotta keep looking. I've got 5 more minutes before the timer runs out. What I might there's a possibility that I get it. I've got to keep trying. I'm so close. Oh, this is already the second best run I've ever had. The only thing keeping it from being the best is just how long it took me to get to this point. Outside of that, though, this has been such a good run. Oh. No! Dollmaker, this is such bad timing. Fuck. Oh, this is so bad. I've got 7 out of 8 keys. Please. Oh my god, please. Dollmaker talks for so long, too. It's gonna waste so much time. Skip this. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck.
I believe you've seen my work. I do hope you like it. However, I'm...
Great, shut up, please. Oh my god, please.
Obtaining the girls I seek for transformation has become increasingly difficult, and I cannot risk my work by searching for new flesh myself. So... you will provide some for me.
Cool, great, fantastic.
Meet me a woman in this building and marks the door.
I literally don't have time.
Do the rest.
I literally do not have time.
For another, you will know. Do not fail me.
I already failed you because I don't have enough time.
Test me.
I'm testing you right now.
I will spare your life.
You will not because I literally can't. No, it is. You're right. So please let me go. Please let me go. You are very correct. Time is ticking, so please shut up. Oh my god, he was talking for so much longer than I thought. Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Help me.
That has got to be the most heartbreaking game over so far. Look at all this. Look at all this. God, man. Oh, shit. Seven out of 8. It was... I bet you, if I found that red spot so much earlier, if I found that even 10 minutes earlier, I'd have this would have been the run. I came into this confident, and it was deserved confidence. It was deserved confidence, because that is the best run I've ever had. Like, even with so little time to search for those keys, I mowed through most of them. I played it very safe. I avoided so many obstacles. Oh, that's so disappointing. But, you know what that tells me? That makes me even more confident that next run will be the run. I'm confident. Part 10 of this series will be the one. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please subscribe, and please turn notifications on so that you can be ready for part 10. Because part 10 will be the one, I swear on my life. I'm very confident. Thank y'all so much.